Right. Wintermute. Resume. Hang on. Load game. Wintermute. Load. Just want to make sure we're loading the right place. Yeah, this is it. There you go. This is where we finished, right here. On this weird platform. I must have stopped here and finished. I don't know why.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That way is certain death. The little flashlight's about to run out. Is Nut Slammer being a bit weird? It's like Nut Slammer's deleting a lot of things right now. Uh-oh, hang on. No, we want that. There we go. Hard hat area. So because it's because the event's on, all this water's electrified. So I have to be super careful. Because if you stand in that water, you die. People are saying I'm seeing getting purged. Ooh. Bolt cutters.
I can use this.
Hello. Do you know what? We are massively encumbered. Can't get through that way. There's literally no way through that, is there? Don't think you can walk through there. I think I'll probably die if I try. Got to go back. Got to go. Be back later. All right, hipster. I don't know if we came in this way. I can't remember if we came in this way or we're heading out this way. I can't remember. Gone. Apparently she was standing in water. I think this might be the other side to that bit.
Ow! Hot, hot, hot. Oh, oh.
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? I just got burned because you decided to fall off the thing. I've got an affliction. What do we take for burn? Bandage? Shouldn't bandage a burn, surely. Use on left hand. Wait, how did I get electric burn on my left hand? No, I'm guessing painkillers. There you go. Yeah, so apparently she was walking along here and then burned her left hand. Seems legit. Mr. PC Tech, thank you for the tier 2. And 71 months. Beef jerky. Search the fuse box. Replacement fuse. Electrical fuse looks old but appears to be in working order. Do we take that or leave it? I mean, what's it actually powering go under? Oh, okay. Well, we're not going that way. Take it out to cut the power out. Try it. Might be the fuse box for like the lift or something. Okay, I just heard something shut down. Something just went brrr, including the water is now She said ow, but that's not sparkling anymore, is it? Elevator. A burnt out fuse needs replacing. Wait. What if we put the fuse back in that one then? Oh, there's the guy's body. Okay. She's cold, apparently. Should we put a working fuse back in this one? Take that one out. Does that fix anything? All I'm going to say is this is the annoying part. You have to find fuses and replace them. It took me some time, but I can't remember how I did it. Yay! Well, I just put a fuse in that one, but it says it's burnt out. Even though it can't be, because we just removed it and it was working fine. I are confused. Where's that go? I don't know. I don't know if that's doing anything. Call elevator. We're already in the elevator, aren't we? Find a way to fix the elevator. M to see the map, J for more info. Map's great. Swap burnt out fuses with replacements. Find a way through the mine tunnels. Wait, I thought we was in survival mode. Why have we got some kind of weird story thing going on? So, all I can say is that it says burnt out, so they must be completely broken. Oh my god, we are so encumbered. What on earth are we carrying? I think it's a little mini survival quest. Fair enough. Oh my god, that goes up somewhere. Where do we get replacement fuses from then, do you think? Are we just going to find those around the world and then we have to come back and slot them in? Or are they going to be in and around this bit? Not entirely sure where this goes. Empty fuse box. I make a fire. I cannot start fire indoors. Send this off for a second. Dr. Introvertius, thank you for 8 months. Here's to a whole year of supporting you. And PS4 Gamer with 69. And Dave, how long is the event in the Long Dark? I think the event finished, didn't it? The Wintermute event. Is that what you mean? Nolly Bops, 6 months of the Nutty family. Thank you. I was just going to check if we actually have any more fuel. Because I'm conscious that we've only got half fuel left in this lantern. And if we run out, that's not going to be good, right? Wait, sprain res? No. Still look like a freak show. Yeah, I'm not seeing any fuel here. Not good. Not good at all. I think we're going to have to vacate because we can't stay alive if we... Oh, that's why. That's why we're overweight. Can't do anything about that, Captain Flint. They go in the order they come in. And... like, Streamlabs doesn't give you that priority. You got 2 working fuses in the back. It said they were burnt out. That says burnt out. Burnt out. Oh, these. Ah, where did I get them from? So I need to find a 3rd one. So these are literally no good, are they? You can customize the Streamlabs alert so that it shows your old sub-notifier. Not... well, you can, Baz, but... it's that's not what we're talking about, Baz. We're talking about the priority. If you get, like, 10 subs and then a delivery, it won't play that delivery until it's played all of the 10 subs, which then takes the context out the delivery. Yeah? Because... a delivery can sometimes be about something that's happening right now. And what I'm saying is Streamlabs doesn't let me say, if a delivery comes in, immediately put that in the priority queue so that it plays before the subs. Nah, Baz, I'm fine with new stuff. Hoping there'll be a fuse around the place somewhere. Water bottle, energy bar. MRE. Energy drink. More water. Jeez, a lot of stuff. Flashlight. Can't see the flashlight. There it is. Is it charged? That's the question. Oh, it is.
This stuff will come in handy.
Just going to my roll this week. I went flying this week. Interestingly. A marine flyer. Yeah, I went flying this week, and I took the cameras and filmed it. Oh my god, I'm so encumbered. Alright, let's try putting a working fuse in this one. At least we'll get 2 done. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because now I can kill myself. What time is it for y'all? So if I press J, it now says 1 of 3. So we just need to find a third fuse. D-Storm, 1,000 bits. How did the video come out? Will you post it? 2 videos currently being edited. D-Storm. There's a lot of footage. A lot of footage. Well, I could show you a little sneak preview if you want. We have a lot of footage. We also like sneak previews. I think it was 200 gigabytes of footage. In the end. Yeah, let me, The water has been prompted. If the water's electrified, you may not get through another fuse box. I don't know, dude. It's not so much getting through to the fuse box, it's finding another fuse is the issue right now. Apparently I can't even step over this, look. I'm like, oh, that's too much for me. Open up here. Oh, this looks like certain death. I don't even know it's a good idea to be up here. I just got yelled at by Nutslammer for cheering. He's had a brain transplant and he still needs adjustments. Just let us know what you said and then we'll have a look at it. I'm wondering if there's any merit in even trying to get over there. I'm also thinking I shouldn't have electrified that yet. Hang on. Let's go and take the fuse out. Yeah, sorry if Nutslammer's being a bit aggressive. It'll take a little while to get him trained. Maybe I should put the rope down outside the elevator. Just put some stuff down outside this elevator until we've figured this out. Rules it with an iron fist. Nah, he just needs slapping into submission. Okay, so right outside the elevator, right here. We'll probably forget this, but I'm going to put some stuff. So we're going to put that rope down. I want to put the bolt cutters down, but I've just got this horrible feeling that we'll need them. Can we have a drink of that? Might get rid of some weight. We've got 2 flashlights. We don't need to carry both of those right now. Wait a minute. They're both charged up mystically. We've got loads of MRE. We're peckish but not hungry. I mean, these things weigh like 1/4 of a kilo each. We're down to 48. We don't need the burnt out fuses. Don't need to carry all these cans around. Okay, so we've left a load of stuff here. Now move around a little bit easier. Hang on, save game. New save. Let me quickly see if I can show you a sneak preview of some footage. 1 second. Which drive did I put it on? Right, found it. Let's do right wing. 1 second. Let me try and find something that you'll like. Aha. Right. There we go. That. There you go. That should do it. So this was actually the first time that I've tried the wing camera. So I stuck a camera on each wing. So I'll just show you some of the wing view. Anybody know what this is? It's good, but it's not ideal, this camera angle. The actual tie hook is at the top of this strut, which is annoying. On other planes, it's further along the wing. So it means it has to be here. And then you're restricted because of the bracket. You're restricted how much you can kind of turn it. I suspect England. Yeah, that's a good guess. Matty, you get a biscuit, mate. It is in fact Lid. There's the airfield right here. Lid airfield is here. Dungeness power station, I think it's called, I can't remember it, is there. That's a danger area there. And here is a danger area with an active rifle range. So you have to stay all away from that stuff. But that's the Lid airfield below. You get a chocolate biscuit, Matty. Dungeness, that's it. Dungeness. Dave, 1562 with 5 years. Keep up the streams. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for 5 years, sir. Yeah, you'll see this approach in a second. It's really nice. It's the actual seafront is lovely and the watercolor was bang on. So yeah, this will be in the video. I've got multiple camera angles. Oh, the GoPro's very well secured, and I actually showed the bracket a few weeks ago on one of the streams. It clamps down with a spin lock wing nut and a safety clip. And then it's inside of a case which clips shut and locks as well, so it's like everything's double secured. So the chances of that camera falling off this wing are very, very slim. To be continued. There's the airfield on the left. This is the downwind leg over here. The downwind leg goes across the beach like that. There was actually another plane on about a 4 or 6 mile final. And I actually thought he was going to get in before. So I actually put all the flaps down at this point and slowed the plane right down. Because my expectation was that he would come in before and we'd have to do an extended downwind. But when you listen to the radio call, he actually tells me to turn base. So he basically puts me in before this guy. So I've then got this added pressure of now being full flaps configured, going like 70 knots and trying to get down as quickly as I can so that this guy doesn't have to go around. And when I land, He said, this guy calls on a short final. I'm like, get off the runway. But yeah, you can see it's a nice view. Mr. Stone Dogs, thank you 15. Thunderfluff 44. D-Storm, can't wait to see these vids. They're going to be nice videos, mate. I hope. Hope you'll enjoy them. You can see your shadow, yeah. It's quite cool, that. Right, so this is where he told me to turn base, and I was number 1. I was like, didn't expect that call, but okay, let's roll with it. Now, there's actually, coming in from over here, coming at us more or less right now, but at an angle, it's about a 13 knot crosswind. There's a very strong crosswind, so you'll see me make a slight mistake here, because what I actually do is I turn a little bit too early, because I don't take into account the crosswind. So I'm doing my normal turn, but the wind stops me from turning, so I end up turning a bit, and I'm left of the runway, and I have to move over. To be honest, I focused too much on the other guy. I should have focused on what I was doing and not thinking about him. It's not my problem if I've been queued first, basically. But I'm just trying to get the plane down so that he doesn't have to go around. Which is not... shouldn't be my focus. You see, I've turned way too early. It's a very strong wind. It does make you look a bit more left than you really are, but I was left. Also on this plane, the dampener on the steering column needs replacing. So you'll notice the front wheel, when it goes too quickly, it has an oscillation. The dampener should stop, and you'll see it vibrate. Doesn't work now, Captain Flint. Doesn't work, mate. You see it? See it vibrating? Under about 30 knots, it settles down. It wasn't a bad landing, considering the crosswind. But that nose wheel's very annoying. That's me speeding up to try and get off the runway. I'll show you the nose view of the final in a sec. I can show you the landing back at North Wheel as well if you want. It was a very bumpy day. It was a very, very windy day. Really strong wind all day, but it was quite sustained. It wasn't gusting that much. Do you feel the drag from the GoPro? Nah. It's non-existent. Welcome to Lid. Yeah, the weather was closing in later that day. By 7 o'clock, it was overcast rain. So it wasn't. Let me see if I've got a nose camera shot of that. Whereabouts is that? I think that's quite early on. Oh yeah, there's that. So same thing, but from the nose. The prop RPM versus GoPro sample conflict makes the prop look really weird. No, it doesn't. If you look in Pierce, it's perfectly fine. The effect that you're talking about is the Venetian blind effect, which I don't have because I put a ND filter on the GoPro, which slows the frame rate down on the GoPro and stops that problem. Hang on, that should have been at the end. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So same deal, just taken from a different view. Vrome, 51 months. Thank you very much, sir. Truckerpat, 4 months. So again, the sky color and the sea color is lovely. It looked different in your landing. If what happens is when the prop slows down, you get different effects. So we're not full throttle now because we're descending. So you see how the propeller starts doing different things. But if you don't put an ND filter on, you get a Venetian blind effect, and it's horrible to look at because it's literally like horizontal lines that move up and down on the screen, and it looks nasty. The most scenic route you've flown? I don't know, to be honest. I think we're about to turn, aren't we? Let's go for the turn. Yeah, there you go. I should have tried to clean the window a bit, though. Some of it's actually reflections, but I should have tried to clean some of this off. There's so many things to do, though, that you've got all the camera setups, you've got all the flight prep to do, the plane prep to do, refueling. There's so much to do, you always forget something. But yeah, that's Lid. You might think that's a really nice place to live, but they've got planes over their head constantly. How long have you been flying? I think I got my license in 2018, so I started learning about 18 months before that, which was 2017, March, April 2017. Got my license in September 2018. Yeah, you can see on that nose view there that I'm off center. But you can also see how much I'm having to crab into the wind, because I'm getting blown right to left quite a lot right now. So yeah, I'm literally coming in at like an angle like that. It's actually a lot more than it looks, to be fair. And down. How much does it cost to fuel up the Cessna? I pay wet for the rental. I don't actually pay for the fuel as such. No, I rent this. If this was my plane, I'd fix a lot of stuff on it. There's a wet price and a dry price border. So if you rent a plane dry, then you're paying for just the plane, and you have to add your own fuel yourself. If you rent wet, the fuel is included. What else have we got? So we've got that, and then potentially taking off maybe. There's a taxiing back out. So you can see the crosswind here, because this is running parallel to the runways. So that's what you're dealing with. Why would you rent wet? Because you know what your fixed costs are. Then that's one advantage. You fix your cost. You know exactly how much you're going to pay. If you rent dry, then you know there's winners and losers. It depends on the fuel price. But my flying school, though, the group won't actually rent dry anyway, so you have to rent wet. Mr. Ray Lauren with 37 months. Pretty sure it's 36 last week. It's Twitch, mate. Don't worry about it. No, wet's not necessarily a full tank. Wet just means the fuel's included in the invoice. So when you take off out of Lid, you have to climb to 500 feet and then turn right immediately. He actually says right turn out, and the reason is because right ahead of you is 2 danger areas that you have to go around. Now you can see the crab effect there, just to keep the nose straight. Yeah, I've landed on grass runways. Landed on quite a few. There's one at North Wheel you can land on if you're feeling brave. It's quite fun. You have to come in full flaps and get the speed really under control to land on it, because it's not very long and it actually has a tarmac run across about 2/3 down, so you want to stop before then. It's Mrs. Ray. I can't say the name. Raylarian. Raylarian? I think I got that right. So if we skim down here, let's see. You might want to see the left wing view out of that. The left wing view might be more fun. Yeah, so this rifle range here, shooting range, was active that day, which means they were on the shooting stuff, and it goes up to like 2,500 feet, the restricted area. Morning, Pembroke. We're just reviewing some footage from the week. This will all be in a video. You see this kind of wavy lines you get in here? This is the vibration coming from the plane, and the GoPro's trying to deal with it. So it's trying to image correct, but it sets up these annoying oscillations. So this is tracking westbound. So this is, I think, Hastings. Yeah, I think this is Hastings. Nandes, thank you for 38 months. How was the flight? First flight, yeah, it was very interesting, actually. First flight was bumpy and lots of planes around. And then the second flight, yeah, you'll see on the video, I had a very interesting moment. Pretty sure that's Hastings, though. What altitude to pick a flyer? Here I'm about 2,200 feet-ish, I think. It depends where I am. Like, your altitude... How can you put this? So, because you're VFR, the lower down you are, the better view you're going to get, right? But equally, if you have an engine failure, you want to be in a position where you've got altitude that you can glide away and land somewhere. And also, your airspace, sometimes you'll have stuff above you, so you restrict it to how far you can go because you've got London's TMA at 3,500. So around about 2,000, I think, is a decent compromise. Because you're not annoying anybody down there. You're high enough that I can glide away and land on a field. And I'm low enough that I still get a good view. I think this is Hastings here, and then we're heading down to Eastbourne. So if we go further down, unfortunately because the sun was now getting lower in the sky, and the weather, you can see the weather over here, this is coming towards us, all this nasty weather. This is Eastbourne here. If you know where Eastbourne is. No, not really, Zinham. Not insanely. So that's Eastbourne. Yeah, so Eastbourne's quite big. Mattman, thank you for 4 years. Happy anniversary, sir. Maxwell, 57. Nandes, 38. Thank you very much, guys, as ever. So yeah, Eastbourne's quite big, and then we track west. So we're going along the west coast now. On this bit here is the Seaford VOR, if you know where that is. If you look on a map, Seaford VOR, SFD, is literally there on that hill. So that's there, and then we head, and this is the town of Seaford. And then further west is Brighton. There, you see it there? That is the Seaford VOR on the south coast. That circle in the bushes. If only our squirrel was IRL. Lol. Yeah, the older planes, like the panels don't fit perfectly well. As long as it's safe, you know, you generally accept it. Don't forget this plane was made in the 70s. Like, things just... things weren't made as well back then. So if you go more west, that there is the Brighton Marina. So I turn left at Brighton. I'll show you in a sec. I forgot about this. Can we flip this? Video. Because we turn the GoPro off and on again, and when you do that, it thinks it's in upright mode, but it's not, and it doesn't look like it can flip this. Does VLC not provide any kind of vertical flip? Johnny Raccoon, thank you for the bits. So unfortunately that wing view's upside down now, which is not much use. Yeah, I thought it did it as well, personally. Anyway, we can skip forward to the return leg. Go back a little bit. You can see how murky it's starting to get now. Does anybody know what that is? You see how murky it is. All of this on the west is coming towards us at a rate of knots. Tools, effects, and filters. Okay. So this down here is Blue Water Shopping Centre. That is the Dartford Crossing. That's the Thames. That's London over there. You can't see London very well now. And that's Lakeside Shopping Centre here. Sorry, here. This is, I think it's called Grays. Can't remember. So the right wing camera would actually give a decent view as we go overhead. Dartford Crossing. So there's actually a tunnel under there and a bridge. And then to the right would be Southend, like further down that way. This is the M25 below us. Brentwood's coming up. This is the town of Brentford. Sorry, Brentwood, not Brentford, Brentwood. And then we'd start descending down towards Ongar. That's the little town of Ongar. You turn left, head towards North Weald. And this is what you have to deal with when you fly IRL. When the sun is low, it's like that. It's horrendous. You're trying to spot an airfield out there and you're like... yeah, can't see a thing. But here's North Weald here. Just coming up. It really is Rob. Thank you for 17 months. 42 in total. Revons, thank you for 8 months. 46 in total. Right, so a really interesting thing happens, which I'll explain in the video. I won't spoil the surprise now, but an interesting thing happens about now. Which we'll skip past and cover in the video. So anyway, I'm turning right now on a... is this base or... downwind? Might be downwind. Yeah, there's the... that's it. Yeah, there's the M11 roundabouts here. And that's Harlow. There. So you have to turn right about here because Stansted's airspace begins just there. There's actually a shelf above us. But if you go beyond Harlow, you'll smash right into Stansted airspace. Which is why you pretty much never get planes flying over Harlow. Yeah, that was it, Vardinator. You got me, mate. I did a little cheeky barrel roll, and I don't want you to see it yet until the video. Pembroke, Ontario gifted 5 subs to you guys. Thank you very much, Pembroke. If you got one, please do give him a thank you. Appreciate that support, Pembroke. Thank you. GG, sir. There's the downwind leg. And I'm trying to slow down because I don't know if you can see it or not. But there's actually a plane right there. I don't know if you can make that out. Right there. You watch him move. He's here. You see it? There he is. And I'm trying to slow down as much as possible. But he's going to do a touch and go. So I know that he's going to touch down and then leave, which is not as bad as doing a full stop. If he was doing a full stop, there's no way I could get around this. What happens if you enter standstill airspace? You get a phone call and then a CAA investigation, and they're clamping down on people flying into airspace, so you probably get a license suspension. Again, crosswind. You see the nose going across that way? Got a strong crosswind still. No, I don't think you get jailed. Oh no, to be continued. I'll go on then. You see how nasty that wind's getting right now? And we're down. And the nose wheel starts to vibrate. It's like holding onto a jackhammer. Yeah, and that's North Weald. How do you know where restricted airspace is? Sky Demon is brilliant for that. You see, you can look at the VFR charts and look at the maps, and you can plan it that way, but with modern technology, Sky Demon will do the same thing, and it makes it much easier to see when you're going to breach something. D-Storm, thank you for filming it. Can't wait for the videos. Thank you, D-Storm. So this here, that's the new Essex and Herts Air Ambulance Centre. So there's going to be the choppers are there, but also the entire office admin crew are going here. They're moving here. So they're moving from Earl's Cone to here and bringing in the staff as well. So that's the new Essex and Herts Air Ambulance Centre. And then that one there is the Met Police Centre. So they both fly choppers in and out of here. This is a new temporary taxiway that they've put in to make life easier to get. Because they put these new buildings in, we can't cut across though because the building. So they've put this new grass strip in here, but frankly, as the weather gets worse in winter, this is becoming more difficult to use. I think they should just fully tarmac this because, you know, where we park here, this needs to be concrete really. So we'll just move forward through that. You can see how bad it is. This is where North Weald Flying Group park. And this is our little refueling Bowser, which is new this year. Before that, you used to have a truck come over, but now you can just pull the plane over and refuel yourself, which is pretty sweet. And there's our parking space. Yay! Yeah, it will be ankle deep in mud soon. So there's your preview. Let's turn that off. Let's get back to the game. Anyway, hopefully the videos will be out very soon. Right, what was we doing? Oh yeah, we just pulled the fuse out of that thing, haven't we? It was Floating Fat Man out of the entire week. It was pretty much the only day that was decently flyable. But like I say, the weather did actually come in. At 7 o'clock, it was chucking down rain. That was on Wednesday. I want to figure out how to get over this bit. Oh, that's still got electricity running through it. Hang on. I reckon we can go down there like that. Don't know where this goes. Oh, I see. We could have come this way. Then. Cookie Rains, thank you for 5 months. Galaxy, clean your windshield. Dude, I know. I realised that later. Nikki74, 66 months. Trucker Pat's gifted 2 subs. Thank you very much, Trucker Pat. Did you get all the time you needed for your rating? I need to do 1 more hour of flying between now and the 22nd of November, which I'm definitely going to do. I'm hoping I'll get flying a little bit next week. And once I go flying for over an hour, I then fill the forms in, get the instructor to sign them off, send it off to the CAA, and then that extends it until November 2022, I think. So that takes the pressure off. I feel like this is leaving the mines. Or maybe not. It's definitely a dead end, isn't it? I wish you could jump. The fact you can't jump and climb in this game just annoys me so much. Mr. Fatty, thank you for 81 months. And Jorst had 62, some big numbers. Infinity and Biscuits with 10. You don't remember this in Long Dark? This is the bit where you have to find some fuses. We've found 2. I need to find a 3rd one from somewhere. Where's this go? Yeah, this is just a complete dead end, right? Thing is about this area here is I don't see anything that we could pick up, you know? I don't see a box that we can't get to, or which makes me wonder we've missed something here. No, I think the crates are searchable. The crates are just something that you can smash for wood, really. See? Break it down. That was the plank that I climbed up. Not Slammer's probably applied to what? To be a mod. It's already a mod. Right, so that is... There's nothing down that way. This we've already searched. But I didn't find a fuse there, so I'll have a quick look around again. I don't think we did in here. No, we didn't do in here. Double check we didn't miss anything under there. There's nothing in this bit. Is this a new part of the map? I don't think so. I'm going to drop that one. Wait, that's so weird. If you have two flashlights, that's really weird. This one is charging up when I put it in my backpack. Mr. Brylar with 4 years, hoping you and the family are doing well. Keep up the great work you're doing. Brylar, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for 4 years. So I've checked all of that. I've been all the way down there. That way we came in from the corpse thing. This, I don't think it goes anywhere useful. Goes back that way. I'm assuming this is just going to leave. I have not tricked back now. That looks like a dead end.
More dead ends.
Let's try down here. Can we get through here now with a bolt cutter? Aha. Okay, that's good. Looks like another fuse box. So we now have a third fuse. Bandage, peaches, more flour. And a dead end. Cool. So that was that. So basically we needed to get the bolt cutter to get the third fuse. Where does that go? Ah, I know where this is, yeah. Isn't that box there? So is this the dead end way? So the only question now is where do we put the 3 fuses? That one I think we've searched, yep. Elevators that way. I know there's two near the elevator that I know of. I don't know where the third one goes. Wait, I thought we picked up a fly bar. We've got that for now. So much stuff here. Right, so this is one of them. Maybe I should put them in the burned out boxes. In which case I should have put one back at that burned out box. I know that's right because it goes to 1 of 3 on this list. Then there's another one up here. That goes to 2 of 3. Don't like walking past live cables, funnily enough. But the other one was the one we just saw here. There you go. Use the elevator. Try not to get shot here. Hang on. We need to have a food and drinky session here. Yeah, it's shocking how well I did. Mouldy. Yeah, we don't need mouldy. We're beyond mouldy. One of them. Nice. I sparked your interest. Right then, so what do we pick up? Reclaimed wood. Burnt out fuse, no. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to pick it all up just so I can drop stuff. Right, we're keeping the pans. We don't need 2 crowbars. But I am a bit loath to leave it here. So we'll see if we can actually move. Marine fuel. I'll get rid of some of them. We don't need so many of those. Definitely don't need burnt out fuses. Don't need so many tins. Rifle cleaning kits. Fire striker. Alright, let's see if that's enough to... Ooh. Nice. The battery's dead. As if. As if. As if I got the elevator and the battery just went, oh, I've fully discharged. Korean Insincere, thank you for the bits. Emergency flares, they for hastily arranged 70 school reunions. Oh god, you want to go to one of those. McDubbison, thank you for 2 months. Alright, I don't know where we are now. But we're almost out of gas oil. Guess we'll go this way. I'd like to get out the mines now, really. Aha! The way out. That'll do. I wonder where we're going to be, actually. Have a quick look around these boxes. Don't see anything of interest.
A way out, finally.
Tinder plug. Don't want them. This game is about surviving in the cold. Achievements unlocked. The Crosswinds Elegy.
What the hell?
Oh, it's Desolation Point. Is it? I think it might be Desolation Point. The ship has a furnace on it. You can make your own arrowheads and stuff. I think I'm on free roam kind of hands because I was on the Wintermute
The world
event.
is changing. Has changed. The aurora, the weather, wildlife. It somehow feels like Mother Nature is crying out. Or maybe she's warning us of what's to come. People like Molly or Father Tom, or the crash survivors.
Why do I feel like I'm in story mode?
They're just the ones left behind. Damaged people. The hopeful and the hopeless. What will this new world do to them? Will it make them harder? Will it break them? I'm not sure I can help them. And I don't know what I'll find when I get to where I'm going. But what I do know is this. Mackenzie is alive, and he's heading to Perseverance Mills. And that means I have to get there before it's too late.
Well, I'm confused, Bigfoot.
I may not be able to stop this darkness from coming. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna let it happen without a fight.
Because I started the Wintermute event thinking it would revert to... Oh my god. I started the Wintermute event thinking it was going to revert to survival, and it seems to revert to story mode. That's frustrating. Yeah, thanks for the stream. Bye. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. Continue your last survival mode. 26th of July. Wait a minute. Embrace 1. Maybe I loaded the wrong file. Maybe this was the file. Look, 27th of July. That would be about right, wouldn't it? Female character. Experience mode Voyageur. Is that right? Days survive 40. Don't you judge. I haven't played this since July. I forgot which file it was. I clicked on continue. Don't judge me. Mystery Lake Camp Office. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds more like it actually. There you go. Yeah. This is all the stuff. This is all of our stuff. It's pure survival. Yeah, look, because I put spray paint markers on the floor. That looks more like it. Well, at least we got to the end of episode 3. I mean, look on the bright side. I got loads of stuff in here. Hang on, what does my character look like? Oh, here you go. Yeah, let's consider the 1.5 hours just warming up. Just a warm up. I like the pun as well. Yeah, and we should have like lots of clothes downstairs as well. Lots of like, there you go. Look at this. Fresh wolf, cured wolf. Fresh guts, all the stuff. Look, we're going to open our own shop soon. And we did all this during the freezing events. That's not bad. We've got lots of rabbit pelt. Storm lantern. Right, can anybody remember what we was doing? Oh, we need the charcoal to make maps, don't we? Steaks, cooking pots. I'm just trying to familiarize myself with where we were up to. Let's have a quick look outside. Freshly cooked venison. Didn't I leave all the meat outside because it lasts longer? Something like that. Look at all this meat. It's actually amazing. I think that was the idea, right? 34 out of 35 kilograms. We've got a rifle. Rifle, 4 liters of water, that's a lot. Yeah, we were setting up a base here. I think we made, there you go, we made some rabbit skin mitts, but they need repairing. I think we were going to make some rabbit stuff, if I remember, but we need the recipes. I think we're lacking recipes more than anything. Right, we don't have anything. Deer. We could do with some deer hide. With 2 deer hide, we could make some deerskin boots. Do you know what? I don't think I've seen a moose yet. 4 wolf skins. We need to kill some more wolves. I really, really want a wolf skin coat. Rabbit skin mitts, rabbit skin hat. 3 pelts and a cured gut. So we could probably make a rabbit skin hat if we don't already have one. I think we have one though. Yeah. So we made the hats. We made the mitts. Wolf skin is the next. Cure. Oh, we've got 2 cured. We've got 3 wolf. 4 wolf. And 5 deer. We've got 4 wolf and 5 deer. With 4 wolf, we can make that. How about some deerskin pants? We could make that. They would certainly beat these. I think that's a thing to make.